Yo, Puma. You are awesome. I'll be right back. Gotta use the baño. And then I'll be live with more of your favorite video game. Yo, what's up, Remo? Outer Wild stream. Outer Wilds, what's that? Is that an expansion pack for PoE? Oh, what is SG, Remo? If I have forgotten, apologies. SG. SG country. Singapore. Singapore. Ah, yes, Singapore. Very good, very good. What's it like there? Middle of the day? All right, we need to restock on scarabs.
We'll make it happen. I'll put the word out. All in order. I'll let you know.
10:30 in the morning. How about that? That's awesome. We'll go shrine. Sure, I'll take 64 of them.
Raise my fees.
Wisps. I think wisps are going to be a bit pricey. Yep. 27 maybe. 28. I just want them to instant buy. That is not instant buy.
We'll make it
There we go.
happen.
All right. Wisps. Sweet. Breach. Shrine. A little short on breaches, but that's okay. I might have some in here, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I do. Cool, I can steam it up. It's hot as hell? Really? Is it tropical? Dude, this is kind of sad. I don't truly know where Singapore is on the map. Singapore. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. The ocean's like beautiful there, right? Where's Thailand? Thailand is here. I know there's like amazing snorkeling, surfing spots in the Gulf of Thailand, and you're just down here, so probably pretty amazing. That looks cool, man. That's a crazy place to be. It looks cool, though. Somebody named Make Bows Great is buying something in my hideout. All right, here we go. We are doing Super Juiced Breach Farm. Main reason I'm not delving is I want to level up 2 more times. I'm at 83% to 99, yeah. Haven't died in this strat yet. Maybe you'll get to see the first one tonight. Maybe not. Let me know if the game's too loud. I don't want the game volume to be too loud, but... Of course, we want to be immersive, right? Yeah, that guy bought all my mysterious wound gifts. Thanks, buddy. Now, this strategy does get really crazy. The screen clutter is quite overwhelming. So, yeah, enjoy. All right, see you, Remo.
I cannot do this yet. They are coming.
What is that? What were those monsters pouring out of that portal? How could I not know what that is? All I do is play this game. I think that was Shaper stuff. Oh my gosh, what a mess. This has turned into a mess. These shrines are pretty bad options. I'm looking for a Quant Shrine before we get things going here. What is this one? I can't even see it. Grab and go. It was Quant. Okay, we're ready. We got Quant. Sometimes I'll just rock a little Cassia in the middle of all this. It's fun. That's what PoE 1's all about. Oh! Am I failing this breach? No. Oh, it collapsed. I failed. That's what I get for doing Cassia. So I read somewhere that you're not supposed to go stabilize the breaches right away. You're supposed to kind of farm the perimeters a bit. I did that for a while, for about 20 maps. I don't think the benefit is worth the time and tediousness if you're not using like Resonant Cascade and a Resonator or Originator map, which I am not. So I have decided to not farm the perimeters of the breaches and just to close them up as quickly as I can. Move on to the next one, move on to the next map, get more blood. That kind of thing. Because as dense as this is, like, this could be denser. Are we human? Or are we denser? And so, just like moving on to the next one is, you know, it's economical in a way. Hey-oh! Dink! Something's out there. Something dropped. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Divine. Everybody loves a little divine orb. Even Puma. Is collapsed, so I should be able to open this one now. There we go. Bam. That one gave me no graphs. That's really weird. Fire alarm battery beep. That would be fun. There's so many fun ideas for loot sounds in this game.
Get ahead of yourself.
If you're willing to take the time to set them up, it's very delightful. Can you hear Varun? Can you hear how angry he is? Oh my god, this is a lot of damage. Here he is, the Marshal of Zesht. Divines. And I know I'm living the life. I mean, that would be amazing. Oh, just divines. Nice. I think we have one more breach to close. And that is how fast these maps go. For how many monsters get killed in the map, that's pretty dang fast. I should probably track, like, how many monsters are dying in these maps. I can switch my device and track it. It'd be interesting. Let's do it. Oh, 85 Quicksilver? Hey, that's awesome. Cool. Okay, I think there's nothing left to do here except the Mirage. So we'll head over here and get Mirage. I missed 2 shrines. Wow, I thought I was done.
What is your desire?
2 additional modifiers. Bronze Jewel, Cassius Scarabs. I'll go modifiers.
Champion shall rise to meet your
I don't know how much modifiers really do things anymore in this game. It's very cryptic and unknown. But generally, harder monster, better loot. I'll stick with that. As a rule of thumb. Hello!
And eventually, you will die. I will not.
Oh man, we're gonna need these shrines. This is so dense. Holy smokes. Gotta turn the knockback shrine off, always. The metal pipe falling sound. It's kind of like what the Tink sound is, the famous Tink sound. Gift card dupe. I gotta make sure there's no endurance charge drawback there. Didn't see one. Whoa.
I cannot do this yet.
Whoa. This is crazy. I don't think there was another breach in here. I think this is it. Though I can run this Cassia. That's kind of fun. The last Cassia went so well. Because Cassia and the Mirage can drop the Anointed Belt, which I don't know if anybody's using that. Dude, I need out of this ice prison or I'm going to fail this breach. Oh my god. Screw you, ice prison. I could not get out of there. That was so ridiculous.
Put out new mycelium. New roots.
Hello? What is going on in this Mirage?
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
I just switched to Blood Stance to kill her. It's been a while since I've had to do that. Who needs towers and tower defense, right? Way more annoying. This is like a metal pipe falling on concrete. Is it the sound we're going for? I could probably do without that one, though it would get my attention. In PoE 2, I do the jackpot, like casino noises. In here, I've done some variations of creative things. Boop. That will do it. Fruit salad by the Wiggles? Is that a song? I do know what the Wiggles are. Sadly or joyfully, I don't know. But I am familiar. Alright, we probably got a good amount of blood there. Let's go to the tree and give birth to some items. Ah, the music in here is gnarly.
Enter.
Ooh, 16k blood.
She is pleased.
20% of max life converted to energy shield. I didn't know this was an amulet, to be honest. 55C. I'm not surprised. That's good. For impaled. Impales on enemies you kill to reflect damage to surrounding enemies. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
She's pleased.
Oh, we gave birth to a Falborn Exalt. Boop, boop, boop. That is worth 4 divines, Puma. So your dinner is getting bigger. Ooh la la. Now, I think my buddy left some womb gifts for me because I have more blood than I can handle. Ancient. Nice, he did.
The Genesis tree accepts your
Oh, come on, tree. Come on, tree.
She is pleased.
4K gold, 4K blood left. 2 more rounds. 14% strength roll. That's kind of cool. It's probably not worth anything, but it's kind of cool. Basically trying to give birth to some of the most uniques in the game. And then occasionally giving birth to just some good random currency.
While you were gone.
All right, next map. The only thing I'm not going to run is decreased AoE because it's just a lot less fun. And I have options to choose from.
I cannot do this yet.
Look at that. That's crazy. I just love this farm. It is so much fun. And on this build, it's so cozy. Like, pretty hard to die. Things really have to go wrong. It's like I got a knockback shrine again. Okay, there is a quad shrine. So we're going to grab that and let her rip here. Calorian, what's up, man? Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Are you saying goodbye? Is that a hello and goodbye? Adios. Yo, what's up, Bay Pocket? How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? Well, I appreciate you stopping by to say hello and good night. What's up, Tankuzin? How's it going, man? Dude, everybody's showing up all at once. And now Boom is leaving. No, Puma. Don't do it. Don't leave. Just kidding. Thanks for hanging out, saying hi, all the usuals. Making some jokes. Have a wonderful evening. What's your good problem tonight, Bay Pocket? I like good problems. Fair enough, fair enough. Sleep's good. Sleep is good. I approve of sleep. For others. Oh boy, we're going to be getting big. It'll be big time. Need to plan how to spend a mirror? Oh boy. Where'd you get your mirror from? Don't say delve, or I'm going to be mad. Say breach. Don't say delve and don't say campaign. Looking for another quant shrine here. Looks like it's not going to happen. Of course, breach. Very nice. Were you like running super juiced or just kind of casual breach? Were you in a more currency map or not? These are the important questions. And then, what build are you on? Are you shield crushing? If you're shield crushing, you might as well roll a new build and spend money on it, because this build is so cheap. Oh man, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Shield crush for the win. Maybe some of your luck can rub off on me here. I think that's the whole map already. That was very fast.
What is your desire?
Echoing and Divine or increased XP. I think I'll take Echoing and Divine. I'm casually going to the next level here. Echoing makes it so much fun to clear the Mirage. Okay, knockback. Always turn your knockback shrine off. You control and you right-click on the shrine tile up top, and the shrine will go away. If you're on controller, I don't know what to tell you. Buy a computer. Yeah, it's probably not worth it in the long run. I mean, there is a lot of cool stuff you could experiment with Shield Crush with a lot of money. But, you know, you kind of got to ask, what is the goal? Like, what's the upper end goal? Because it already can do everything. Like, maybe you get way deeper in Delve, but then you still have to invest the time to go way deeper in Delve. You could definitely, like, polish out Shield Crush and still have probably, like, 300, 400 divs left over, because a mirror is, like, 600, 700 div, right? You could sink 200 to 300 into Shield Crush and, you know, beautify it and then keep the rest for some other build or some other project or who knows what. You could buy a sick endurance ring. That's really cool, man. Huge congrats. All right, another one down. Woo!
Hello.
That's my first cop raise. Surprising. Okay, hold on one second. I need to adjust something on my mic. I think my bass gain on the mic is a little bit too high. Hoi! Here we go. Test, test, test. How does that sound? Crystal clear? I sold 50C in womb gifts. How about that? Map and go. What's up, Music Thief? I can answer any questions. And I can teach you how to do maps in the game, I guess. We're going to grab this. We're going to go get boss. And then we're going to come back and do Wildwood. I still don't know. The jury is out whether Wildwood works when you're already using Wisp Scarabs. I've definitely heard that it doesn't. Yo, what's up, Locks Games? Ahoy! How's it going, man? Okay, so now we'll go back. All the way back to Wildwood. And do our best in the pits. Got blue pulling me up here.
I cannot do this
An
yet.
event already. Chittering eggs, so juicy. Juicy, sweet eggs. We're on a solid yellow path. Another event. going to get me killed. Map's going to be so hard. Think I saw an extender out there. Right here. Yep. Beep. Omen. Another one. Something is massively slowing my action speed. Another one. What the heck is this wildwood? There's the bottom of the map there. Alright, we're at 2K yellow. Yellow is Quant. You really want to combo your yellow and your blue. So we can find some blue here. And assuming that the Wisp Scarab does not interrupt the Wildwood roll. Last season, I kind of heard definitively that it does. And then I got kind of skeptical. It didn't seem like it was. Definitely doesn't seem like they stack. That would be the dream. Man, this is a big one. Yo, what's up, Spooky? How's it going, dude? Good evening. Spooky, does this look familiar? It's Wildwood. From PoE 2. Alright, there we go. We decked out blue and yellow. And now we're going to try not to die. Because the monsters are going to be so hard now. Yeah, it works a little differently in this game. I bite my tongue to say a little bit cooler, but it's a little bit cooler. Alright, to get Knockback Shrine, I think I'll leave it on for a little while, actually. This is going to be pretty rippy. Here we go. Oh, we got a div already. Look out.
I cannot do this yet.
Okay, knockback's coming off. We're juiced up. Properly juiced. Oh my god, the damage is real. Just don't move and hold down right click. Yeah, I would definitely say the Wildwood is active in here. These monsters are way more difficult than one Wisp Scarab. How much more time do I have with these beautiful shrines? 10 seconds on the first batch. Oh my gosh. Time to grab some new shrines. Please be good. Quant. That means we're going to take even more damage. See if I can find something defensive. Computer's holding up well to this madness. Good job, computer. Ow. Need to stand still. Oh my gosh, scary. Really don't want to die. I'm at like 94 XP, but I think I am going to die in here. I could pull the Quant Shrine, I guess. It's just so cool, though. Chink. Second Divine. Here we go. We'll leave knockback on. Which will keep us safe. Collapsed. Come here. Oh, owie. Just took that on the body. Collapsed. Did it collapse? Nope, there's this guy. Collapsed. 2 to go. We only have 20 seconds of shrines left. This is in the middle, technically. In terms of density, this is maxed out. But in terms of loot and cost, I'm not running Resonant Cascade or Bloodlines, and I'm not in some carefully rolled map that's really expensive. These are just self-found 8-mod corrupted maps. So it gets juicier than this. And I did just consume an Omen of Death Dancing, so I think I probably would have died there. But if I can survive these guys, it'll be the end. I did it. Yes. Whew. That was wild. Okay, let's go see what loot I've missed. We didn't get a lot of Eldritch Altars, which is kind of weird. For such a packed, dense map, it's kind of weird. Oh my gosh. That one guy just gave me a bonkins. Gotta be careful, I guess. These lone Beyond monsters are wanting to give it to me. That's a Dream Fragments. Cool. Some good Scarabs. Please, no more random bonkers. Dumb question. When leveling the build, do we kill all the bandits? I do. I don't mess around with capturing. The campaign's too easy as it is. To like, I mean, technically what a lot of builds do is they will help Illyra get the resists, come back and switch it later. But the campaign is a joke for this build, so I just kill everybody. Who's Redan of the Afarud? I don't know who that is, and I've never seen him. Let's go meet him. The Wildwood will not be in the Mirage, so it should be, like, way easier. Theoretically. Oh my god, I spoke too soon, didn't I? This is crazy. Need more shrines? Here's one. It's that weird clock shrine again. It's for the Black Bari where you can get the new belt. Okay. So he drops it. Is it a guaranteed drop? That'd be cool. I've gotten the Black Bari maybe 3 or 4 times already, but it seemed like it was just random drop when I got it. Uh-oh. Steve's starting to delve. 6150 already. Guaranteed. Okay, cool. Whew. He must be like... I don't think I've killed him yet. Does he get released from these chains or something? Mirage complete. There he is. Cool. Black Baria. Nice. Hey, that's cool. Belt is a 50-50. Huh. I've killed him a number of times and haven't seen it. That can happen pretty easily with a coin flip, I suppose. Not going to Black Baria now. I'm Probably just a few maps away from leveling here. 2 raw div in that map. That's nice.
Hello.
And I probably got quite a bit of blood.
Greetings.
10k. So we can give birth
She is
to
pleased.
some things. Replica Dragon Fang. Penance Brand. Oh, look at that thing. Yellow. Nice. That's pretty cool, man.
She will soon bear fruit.
I love the tree this season. Basically just like collecting every unique in the game from the tree.
What have you got for me?
I guess people are still playing Penance Brand if it's worth that much. Could turn that down from 9. It's 2, but that roll is important, so I'm going to go 5.
At that price?
Next map. Looks good. Unique monsters possessed. That's a little scary with Varun, but I think we should be okay.
I cannot do this yet.
Ooh, Speed Shrine. Wow. All right. Whoa, not yet. These monsters are still spawning. Okay. Here we go.
They are coming.
Couple of casual breaches going. We'll park it in the middle. Spin around in a circle and pray. One already collapsed. Did it fail? Really? How'd that happen so fast? Can we go 3? 3 breaches. 3 breaches, beaches. Oh my gosh. Am I glad my build is tanky right now. Alright, unique monsters possessed. We'll see how bad he is. Oh, very nice. What's up, Naughty? Thanks for following, dude. Welcome. All right, should have maybe 2 more to complete. Oh, there's Gloom Shrine. That's going to be fun.
I cannot do this yet.
Want Shrine maybe? Gloom plus Echoing. Okay, we'll take it. Yo, what's up, Thief? Dude, you missed it. I printed 9 divines out of the last map. Hey, Thief with the resub. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Oh yeah, I had a speed shrine left over. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the map. That was crazy fast. We're about to level. 98%. No deaths. I should buy an amelioration. Just feels like I'm due for a death. Overdue.
Make your wish.
Explode on death or div cards? We're going to go div cards. I have Sephiroth scried here. Man, these Beyond monsters are fierce. Baydot followers are fierce. Come on. Where's the altars, dude? Here's one. I got Quant, but Endurance Charge, I can't take that. And Rarity or Alteration. I don't really care about Rarity this farm. Alright, here we go. So Thief with a few tweaks to the Shield Crush build. The build is very effective at this farm, which is so far I think like the most popular farm of this league. And it's a high XP farm. So you can get to level 98 really fast once you kind of get a foothold, once you kind of get established. And then it's a high raw currency or like raw scarab farm too. So it's just all around pretty ideal for a guy like yourself. That it? That's it. Yeah, the thing is, when you get your Atlas filled out and you start using the Scarabs and you're doing a farm like this, look at my gold. 2.4 million. That's probably from like the last 10 maps or so. And yeah, re-specializing with gold costs too much in this game, in my opinion. But we do have regret orbs. So, you know, you can just buy regret orbs and then you don't have to worry about the gold. It's generally going to be better. Faster anyway. Curses, AoE, Enfeeble, should be fine. Yeah, so gold, blue monsters are more gold dense.
I cannot do this yet.
And since you're just starting out, I'm trying to think what's the cheapest way for you to get lots of blue monsters. Probably Cassia. I would buy just some more regrets and save your gold. You're going to want your gold. I would go with just regret orbs. But yeah, you got some nice items sitting in there. I can understand why you would be eager as a beaver. I leveled! Woohoo! Oh man, we got Quant all over this map. Qantas Airlines. Varun is here and he is not happy. Let's see if I can find a Quant Shrine before I go kill him. What is this one? It is Quant. Sweet. Quant Shrine acquired. Sweet. Just a little bit dense in here. Baba boy, baba boy. Shrine speed. Woohoo! All speed and AoE. GG. This is going to be awesome. Look at my guy! Welcome to Visual Clarity in PoE 1. Your first lesson in Visual Clarity in PoE 1 is that there will be no visual clarity in PoE 1. Actually, it's easier to see what's going on than when PoE 2 gets to this level of non-clarity, we'll call it. Think you're doing it wrong? Doing what? The respec? Right click, but it's still costing me gold. The only way it can cost you gold is if you're in Faustus. For regret orbs, you just eat the orb. Just eat the orb and then go into your tree and go into refund mode. So yeah, you just go into your tree. After you eat the orb, you'll see these refund points left. Click refund passives. Choose your refunds and hit apply.
I cannot do this yet.
Make your wish.
Cannot drop equipment or echoing in divine. Always echoing in divine.
Begins.
More Quant. Hasn't been doing much for me. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but nothing's dropped. How much longer do we have these shrines? Ooh, all gone actually. Veresium time. Look at Herald of Purity defending my back. Good job, HOP. I wish I could give all this gold to Thief. So much gold. Veresium exists. Alright, good luck, man. I think that's it in here, and now it's Mirage time. And then it's going to be Delve time, because I just leveled. Love me some Delve. Whoa, look at that hourglass thinger. Thingy majiggy. 3 breaches? Wow. I don't think I'm going to be able to chain all 3. I think this one over here would collapse. Destabilize or something. Okay, that one should be good. Come over here and get this one if it'll let me. Yes.
I cannot do this yet.
Ooh, 2 Varoons. Fun. Divine. Bone Spire support. I keep finding that one. And it is just plain not good, unfortunately. Well, you know what? I could go in there and get more Verisium. There was also a dust thing. I don't really know how this thing works, but I think you just come here and you kill stuff and then you get lots of dust. Yep, 54k. That's pretty good. I mean, it's like a tier 2 unique worth of dust. Do you still have Runegraft instead of Life Mastery? Yes, Runegraft stays forever. And it doesn't really matter what mastery it's on. So if you end up wanting a mastery that it's on, you can buy another and like replace it. 'Cause it doesn't matter where it is. I'm really glad I'm invincible for this guy. Those ice spikes are rather intimidating. He dropped nothing. Alright, from just that map, I'm already 2%. That's pretty amazing. 10 maps would be 20%. A round of 20 would be 40%. So 50 maps to level. That is ridiculous. It's kind of like in Poe 2 with the temple, where it was kind of just too easy to level. Alright, Thief. Best part about this farm is after all that, we get to go impregnate our tree and give birth to items.
The dreamer welcomes you.
10k.
She will soon bear fruit.
Yes, I do too.
She will soon bear fruit.
I think I can do all these. Nice. Oh, another. That's 4 more divs. That is my 4th tonight. Just sold the Dragon Fang for 5. Boy, this is like... I mean, it's hard to go to Delve for making money when mapping prints like this.
Greetings.
Very hard. What are we at? 26. Nice. Okay, a new skill point. Where I really want it is in Life Mastery, and what I really need is an armor that does not have life modifiers. I suppose I can work on my search a little bit. This isn't too important of an upgrade. That armor is 70 divs. We could go 5k and probably see some that are a bit more reasonable price. Yeah, there's a 12 div with an open suffix, 5k armor. $571. Yo, what's up, Joey Laser? Are we really? You're playing PoE? That would be delightful news, man. I'd be really excited if you were playing PoE. So mine's 4906. That's a pretty solid upgrade. I really want to buy, like, my last piece of armor that I'm going to buy. This thing's a monster right here. Very nice, dude. Isn't PoE amazing? It's just amazing. I love this one, though. 5,800. That's my armor. Maybe I should liquidate. Let me see what liquidating will look like. I've got 32D in Divines and Falborn Exalts. It would be kind of messy to liquidate. Liquidating is... yeah, it just is what it is. Like, I'm supposedly worth 127D, but I got a way to go. Yeah, I've thought about crafting it myself. I mean, just the over-quality base is probably pretty expensive. Then you have to hit this. Then you probably need to hit a fracture in order for the suffixes to work out. There is a way it could be better. Like, the additional DR is cool, but IMR would be better. I think you can essence IMR until you had a couple of tier 1s. And then try your luck from there with the suffixes. But yeah. Yo, what's up, CJ? Welcome, dude. This is just a really nutty armor roll. It would take a long time to hit that equivalent. And these ones are fine. Like, this one's really good. This one's double tier 1 res, tier 1 chaos, 5249. Can that one still take implicits? Can you still put implicits on this thing? It says it's Eldritch influenced. Is percent armor an Eldritch modifier? Didn't know that it was. Let me double check that. Eldritch body. Percent increased armor. Yep, there it is. Okay, so yeah, you could still implicit that one. They're all pretty cool. But I think I'll wait. The other big upgrade is a Soul Ascension with crit chance and frenzy charge. And these are very expensive. That one's spell crit, so it doesn't count. But if we say we want 2 of these, we're at 80 divs. That's socketed. Here's this one, 290. That's such a beautiful pair of gloves right there. So yeah, at this point in the progression, upgrades are not cheap and simple. Crazy expensive. Your elemental res cannot be lowered by curses. That's kind of cool. I'll take a +1 max all. Let's go here and go for more damage with Enduros. Could take a crit multi on uniques. I don't love it for Delve, though. Don't really care about that too much for Delve. If I borrowed a point somewhere else, I could go boom boom and get Born to Fight with 5% max life. That would probably be the best 2-point upgrade I could make. And for Delve, that upgrade's kind of obvious. I think I'm going to go like this and do this breach mapping a little bit more. Because it's really fun and extremely profitable. stupidly profitable. And thank goodness for dunes. Superstar map, this Dunesies. Oh man, he's got some wisps in him.
I cannot do this yet.
I made a bow slop character to farm breach. Funny how fast it clears. Oh, I bet. Are you on Deadeye? Or did you go something else? Go something edgy. Ellie hit. Nice. It's really great for breach, right? And it's pretty easy, like you said, slop. It's pretty easy to just kind of slop it together and make it awesome. Also, Mana Forged Arrow is like the coolest thing ever. I want to build that's just like all Mana Forged Arrows. See if I can bait Varun up here a little bit. Oh yeah, he's following me. He's on to me. Where are the altars tonight? There's one. Some quant. Breach stabilized. We move on. Oh yeah, the stacked axe. I got a friend who loves that strategy. Stacked axe. It's pretty good print, right? Like the guaranteed div is cool, and you can hit some other things layered into there as well. Pretty cool. Accuracy only matters for, you know, chance to hit. So if you look in your tooltip and you click on Shield Crush, and your chance to hit is 100, you're good to go. Now, you also want your chance to hit evasives to be 100. Mine is not because of the map mods. I believe I have 25% less accuracy because of map mods here.
I cannot do this yet.
We're leaving loot all over the place here. Gotta get my 10 Jeweler's Orbs.
Choose what you wish.
Echoing and Divine. Have you tried the Haunted Mansion Strongbox strat yet? No, I haven't. The strats I've tried are what you're looking at. Lots of Harvest. Harvest is really strong and very good with this build. Then a little bit of Blight. I'm a Blight lover. Always do some Blight every league. And that's about it. All my other time has been spent in Delve.
My mana is gone.
Another 85 Quicksilver. I'm going to roll those later. Okay, where was Varashta? I don't remember where she was. There she is. Boop. Yeah, the other thing accuracy matters for is your attack speed. So if you look at your Ascendancy, you have a node that attack speed scales with accuracy. So you're not totally throwing it out the window. It just, you know, you don't have to like live and die by it like you do with precise technique. No, it's out of the map. Oh yeah, Blight is brutal with those. So brutal. There's seasons where I've just had to stop doing the farm because Blight just won't handle it. Although they did do some performance improvements on Blight at large last season, which I thought was really cool of them. And they helped. It's still not a perfect system, but it helped a lot. It helped a lot. Like, they just did some base changes on how the game is taking care of those. Slightly dense. Slightly dense. Everybody's dead. So much gold. I wish I could give this gold away. Tis not possible.
I cannot do this yet.
The astral
Yo, what's up, UDM? The main reason is the Soul Ascension gloves. Eat a soul each time you hit a rare or unique. Every soul makes your guy go crazy when you get up to about 20. He is really crazy when you get up to 40. He is absolutely out of his mind. And that is how. Next map. Soul fight for Nico! Woohoo! It's just random. Nico wants me to come back. I hear the call. I also, for mapping, spec this. 5% attack speed per enemy in close range. I also stack the Frenzy Charge attack speed for it. And up here, we are still on Undeniable. So I got a few other things going on that help the attack speed out for mapping. Yo, what's up, Justin? How's it going, man? Glad you could be here. We are big chillin' in maps tonight. Just leveled up to 99. And have made about 20 div in 3 maps. A little bit high rolly, but I'm enjoying it. Oh boy, getting a little messy in here. Gift card dupe, we'll take that. Oh yeah, Harvest is awesome. You can't go wrong. It prints more consistently than this. This has a couple of high roll mechanisms, whereas Harvest really doesn't. Like, it's the ultimate slow and steady. But man, it is so steady. Also, in my opinion, that Harvest farm is really fun. Yep, exactly. And you can make them go really fast. And if you double it up from the Mirage, like, man, it gets so good. Yeah, that White Rabbit idea is awesome. It's a great farm. You won't be disappointed. Is that a synthesis? Oh, that's Strand. Okay, that was a lot of breach. And time for the next round. this shrine, get in the middle here, and park it. Computer's struggling here. Hang in there, computer. Oh, I need to get this knockback shrine off. So the knockback shrine is generally pretty bad for you in this build. To turn it off, you hold control and you come up to the knockback icon, which is right here. It's that little fist, and you right click it. And you can manually disable. Highly recommend for stronger farms. Ooh, Gloom. That would have been fun just then. I think we have one more we can use it on at least. Oh, Gloom and Quant. I missed my best shrines in the map. It's okay. I got him for this one. That's where it'll be most important. Boom. Kabooming. Okay, I don't know where my Mirage is. There she is.
Choose what you wish.
More gold. This is the guaranteed Black Baria.
The enemy.
I know that now. Thanks to you kind folks. What is the real point of the Hourglass Shrine? Joey. Go. There is endurance charges. I actually cannot take that. Delve, I think I'm about 690. And I'm headed back down there soon. Had to get some fluid money. Some flex spending. Had to refill my HSA in Breach. I really should check that shrine for Quant. What was it? Oh, speed and Quant. Yep. No, don't collapse.
I cannot do this yet.
Got it. Wait, what's going on with this breach? It reset? Thought I already triggered it. I guess not. Yeah. It's been a bummer. Like, honestly, I started to know that, I started to notice that, like, the resonator caches were getting a little hotter down lower. I can see it starting to pan out a little bit. And if I can find a way to get it so the character progresses faster through nodes, then I can see it maybe holding up on its own. But with these map farms being this good, like, it's pretty hard for Delve to compete from a money standpoint. Like, this Breach farm is just ridiculous. And after the farm itself is over, you get to go to the tree and, like, make more money. It's so absurd.
Greeting.
Like, that was 2 maps. Let's see how much blood we have.
I greet you once again.
9K.
Yes, just like that.
$9K for a bunch of crap. 3K left.
She will soon bear fruit.
Somebody wants my level 21 overexertion. Didn't know I even had that. Where is that? There it is. What are you worth? Huh. That's weird. It said 25. He's offering 50. Let's see if it really sells for 50.
At that price.
A little experiment. Big unique bosses on this one. Burning ground. Let's do it. Let's take on the impossible. Dude, burning ground's pretty nasty. The old blacksmith always dies a sad death. Okay, 2 breaches there. Crack this. I really need to do a better job scouting out my shrines. So I'm going to work on that here. That's a Rize's shrine. Okay, there's Quant. That's the main thing. I want to identify Quant and then things like Gloom and Speed. Go here. Take Quant. Take Resists. And we're off to the races. Three beat breaches are online. And look at our character go. Can't see that shrine at all. I'm trying to find it. The music just like disappeared there for a while. The game was like, we don't know what music to play, dude. It's just playing the Dunes music. Your character is so big. Rarity, div card currency. I like that one. Knockback shrine. We'll come up here and turn it off. Boop. Another knockback shrine. Classic. Where's Varun? I had like 40% chance for boss. He's hiding from me.
Make your wish.
Pack size. Wildwood wisps. They're already gonna be wisped, so we'll take pack size, I guess.
I cannot do this yet.
I don't really know how that wisp interacts with the scarab whisk, and we will never know for sure. That's one that we will never know. In we go. Oh, we have Quant Shrine right out the gate. Nice. Ah, another knockback. So much knockback, dude. Gift card dupe. That looks safe. Should be fine. Pretty sure Quan Shrine makes us more likely to die. Can't remember what it is. Increased damage taken. Don't know if they're on the wiki if it says the percentage. I want to say it was like 10%, which is significant. That's more modifier for the monsters. It's like we're permanently intimidated. Kinetic. Can't be good. I think everybody's starting to go KB again, but it still can't be good. The end. It's so fast. Look, I'm almost at 10% already. It's like faster than 5 ways. Next. Monster Steel charges. Ellie weakness. Shocked ground. Should be fine. Probably do just a couple more here. And then I gotta get my booty to bed. Sure is fun to play and stream though. Did I miss the boss? I think I missed the boss. Yep. Amateur. 50% shock on this shocked ground. Oh my gosh. That's a lot.
I cannot do this yet.
Yo, what's up, Mark Joseph? Yeah, lots of divs printing. I miss Delve. I want to get back in Delve, but I need to make some money. It's been the story of the night. Want to delve, but need money. Delve not making money. Not fast enough anyway. There's a double rune. Been trying to roll that. This map's getting a little bit messy. Time to stand still. He can be pretty nasty, even we are as tanky as we are. Gotta be careful with him. Kind of. Not really. I like to say it though. Makes it feel more exciting. Can you try and check my POB when you have some time? I feel like I should have more damage survivability than I do. I'm also endowed by my auras. Yeah, man. For sure. I can check right after this map if you remind me. I usually forget between now and the end of the map. Reflecting mist. Bing. Terrible. Worst amulet I have ever seen. Okay, we got 2 Varoons down there. Can we rock this? Yep. Worst part on delving is going out of cave to get gas? Yeah. Can't disagree. Because you're not delving when that happens. Big brain. Big brain statement.
I cannot do this yet.
A late altar. Wow. Alright, I think that's it. Except the Mirage is going to be really juicy. I think. If I saw it right. 50% of max life converted energy shield. What was so good about Foulborn Ghost Wraith? Was better than this for some reason. Change to more mapping type feels better. Agreed. I mean, if you're mapping. What to prioritize? +1 ring, Velako, or Foulborn Shield? Probably Foulborn Shield, then +1 ring, then Velako. That's the order I went in. Anyway. Shield first. You can self-farm the shield. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Zupus.
What you wish.
Congrats, man. Deet. Okay, we'll take the wisps.
Alive.
The pack size seems like doesn't even exist. So we'll go wisps. Maybe we'll be able to tell whether the wisps are stacking with my wisps. Oh my gosh. That is just a few guys. That was crazy. Yep, it's worth it. It's what I'm running, so if you look at my block. I plan to actually get a little more spell block later with jewels, but right now it's only 50%. And it's fine. I'm at almost 700 delve, and I don't die in maps at all, ever. These are such goofy altars. Do you have a reference to tree setup for farming your own shield? I do. Here, after this map, I'll take a hot pause and we'll look at a POB. I'll share the cheat sheet, which has all my references in it. And I'll talk about the tree for the shield, all that stuff. I thought somebody might want that presence of Shayula. Okay, we'll go ahead and crack the Eldritch minions for these.
I cannot do this yet.
This Faroon is mad. He tried to body me. Rude. Alright, everything collapsed. Did the other one collapse? Maybe it was just in there. I didn't even notice.
The
Awesome. Can we get this sorted out? Lots of goodies. And look at all these dusting uniques. Woohoo! Okay, let's get some resources going here. So, first off, here is my mapping filter. Boop. In case you don't have it. I use that for Delve as well. Holy, look how many people are following that campaign filter. Hopefully they're not still on that. All right, second of all, cheat sheets and the tree for self-farming your shield. So here is my Shield Crush whiteboard, which has like all the goodies in it. I don't think I need a new embed link. Nope. Embed link there. And here's the tree for your vigilance. It's basically additional items, shield, a stat requirement that makes the shield more likely. I think it's less dex. And then trying really hard to be Foulborn. And I didn't count the number of tries that it took me, but I think I printed it within a day or two of like trying to. Not that that really means anything, but I do think it's like if you're going for it, you can get it with reasonable consistency. Other whiteboard resources. This is the one for how to turn the delving variant, which is over here, Invincible Delve, into what you just saw, which was the mapping monster. And these are linked in all my videos on these topics, but yeah. Okay, and then we're going to look at a POB, I believe. Yep. First of all, let me give Ubisco a tag. Are you still there, Zubisco? He's level 91. He did a PoE Ninja export. Thank you. Dots absolutely wreck me. Still haven't died, though. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so you're delving. You're at about 300. Dot is wrecking you. Okay. First thing I see that's obvious is just like getting more max res and getting your chaos to 75. Those are really important in Delve, especially. I'm running around with 86, 83, 84, 76. So like the biggest difference in our EHP is probably going to be just from that alone. Boots look good. Your belt is solid, but realize that for very little more currency, you can get a belt with a solid implicit. I was searching max life ones with like a really strong filter. But if we remove that filter and we say determination effect, because that's also a good one. 140C is like the start for some of these. So you might look for an Arns with a cool implicit. I also went a while where I just like I bought lots of really cheap Arns and voled them. Can't remember if that resulted in good things or not, actually. All right. Immunity to shock. That's cool. Regen 3. 15 is leech. 27 crit. All right, so overhauling your flasks is going to help that dot issue you're having. Because the sulfur flask is huge in Delve. I don't have it on for mapping. But this guy is such a big deal. Consecrated ground regenerates a percentage of your max life per second. Curses have reduced effect. The percentage of max life per second is huge. And then up here we have 25% increased effect of consecrated ground. So that percent regen when you're standing still in the consecrated ground, it is a very small area. But that is so important. Let me see if I can slap this and look at the area. Yeah, look how tiny the area is. It's just that little space right here. But the regen it provides is just kind of ridiculous. It's a little bit broken, actually, because we have so much health. Let me see what the... Pop it. So, 561. Doubles the regen. Basically doubles it. Just permanently in Delve. And then you don't have percent armor in your flasks. That's going to give you a lot more armor. I mean, a decent amount more. Highly recommend that. I have reduced effective curses. I kind of like this immunity to shock better. I think you're on the right track with that. Prowess defends. Prowess defender. That's good. Your nature's patience can have an implicit, and they're really cheap. They're like dirt cheap. I went 50% chance to ignore enemy fizz. There is like curse reduction. There's IMR. And it's all really cheap, so maybe check out that for an upgrade. 3 IMR. Okay, on all of your basic jewels, if you can, try to prioritize 2 things. Spell block and percent max life. And don't settle for less than 7 on the percent max life. Let me look at your blocks. They're not showing up here. Where the heck's block? I know block is right in front of me. Okay, your block is 75, your spell block is 50. So you get 369 here. 59 spell block, and then 777. It looks like your IMR might be important, but you can solve that in other ways. Sanctuary. Big fat plate. The plate could be a lot more armor, by the way. Just a heads up. Ooh, I like that percent Arctic armor. What is that? An X-Arc? I have +1 max all. It's probably better, but that percent Arctic armor is kind of cool. Rings are fine. Not really much to do on the rings anyway. Ooh, big one. Switch your unbreakable to untiring. For Delve. I mean, I've just done it permanently now. Yeah. When your DR starts to get so high, like you're at 90% permanent armor, you're at 8 to 10 permanent endurance charges at 5% per, you're mitigating so much and then regenerating 1.5% of that. It's just crazy good, especially in Delve. That's what's really enables the AFK invincible mode. Yeah, it's a big deal. But yeah, those should be helpful. You know, if you forgot what I said, you can come back to the VODs on Twitch or YouTube and check it out. Let me catch up on some of the other questions. Do I have a straight up mapping POB somewhere? I've got what I'm currently running right here. If you want to go to the Discord and just scroll up a bit, I can paste it into the chat too. You know, I got to make people walk. But yeah, there's that. And then, oh yeah, Shapisco, you do not have to do lab again to swap. You can just use regret orbs. Regret, apply, reapply. You have to run lab again to swap your whole ascendancy, but to swap nodes, you just use regret orbs. Fizz taking his fire on the armor. No. No, I would remove that. Your fizz reduction is overwhelming. You don't need to be rerouting anything to elemental damage. And there's other implicits that are better. Music Thief asks a great question, which was something else I meant to say, Shabisco. Where are we getting mana from? So my recommendation in a recent video was to get a shield crush that is imbued with a life tap. So then your shield crush costs no mana, and you never have to worry about enemies that are like leeching your mana. There's those mana AoE circle minions in Delve. They're always there. So brutal. This has gotten expensive. Let's see what it is today. It's gotten really expensive. It was cheap when I made the video. Okay, it's come down. It went up to 27 div at one point. Wow, there's only 4. And 11, 13, and 25. However, if I didn't have the money for that, I would use this search filter I have here. And I will paste this super dense filter into the chat. And then I would pick a different one that works really well. Oh, whoops. Hang on. Don't use that. I meant to put a 1 right here. Boop. There we go. All right, new filter coming in the chat. So find one that you like. You know, read the level 1 gems. You can just come to Lily. And you can type in, like that one we just saw was Maim. What does Maim do? 10% more damage. 30% chance to maim. 10% increased damage. Maim reduces movement speed. Not bad for Delve tankiness. Pulverize. Pulverize is great. Pulverize is AoE. More damage. 35% more area damage. And 25% increased AoE. That's crazy. So what you do is, you know, if you can't afford the life tap, you buy one of these, and then you hard socket life tap. And life tap at level 20 is good. I believe the more modifier goes up to 19 or 20%. So it makes a nice swap damage-wise for probably like melee fizz support. Would be my guess. You get some attack speed back. But yeah, that's how you deal with mana in the, you know, later variants anyway. Okay, let me see if I missed any other thoughts or questions. Yeah, your Crown of the Tyrant will sell soon, so. Yep. I think that's about it. And yeah, anyone who's watching, come join the Discord. We are active in here. I'm in here every day. It's always amazing when others are giving advice on your builds and POBs, but I always try and come in and catch up on anyone who didn't get an answer or didn't get the help they needed. So yeah, come on in here if you're not in here. Here, I'll drop an invite right here. Copy. Boop. Sweet. All right, everyone, and with that, it is past midnight, and I got to get my booty to bed. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks for collaborating. It's always fun teaching people the wonders of build and PoE. Hopefully some of these resources I've provided have been helpful. I've also got a Delve. Oh, let me share one more resource. I have a Delve cheat sheet in progress. It's got an atlas for Nico that's ideal. Talks about how to find the hidden nodes. A cheat sheet for the highest profits. Some other tips. A nodes reference. Major fossil nodes reference. And it's growing. So let me create a link for this really quickly and then share this out. Boop. We'll go right here is the starting area. Show menu, dark mode. Frame outlines. Link name. Thought I had already created one of these. I'm a little confused, but that's okay. All right, copy. Delve cheat sheet. Hopefully it's helpful. All right, good night, everyone. Thank you. Have a good one. Peace.